guys? Is this what they've been working on while I was away? Well, alright then. This, okay, well, I guess we'll find out once I report back.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinion.
What?
Londinion, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Okay.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terrormorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option.
Okay.
But what if we could let something else do the work for us?
Like what?
Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Oh, does it happen to be in regards to that giant monstrosity I saw earlier?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats Terrormorphs, the Aceles?
Sure. Wait, there's a thing that eats the Terrormorphs?
Take that as a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the Aceles were bloodhounds for Terrormorphs.
Oh.
But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Aceles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
Jesus.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens.
Okay.
As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Aceles' hunting skills to track down the Terrormorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terrormorph problem definitively.
Huh. Yeah, that, wait, so we're using aliens to our own ends. Isn't that kind of similar to the Xeno Warfare team? Oh, right, I forgot the thing's behind there.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the Terrormorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terrormorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Aceles.
So what's the risks with the microbe?
Percival assures me that they're minimal.
Uh-huh.
He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up Terrormorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
Uh-huh. And who's exactly going to be doing all this work? Dispersing the microbe and the Aceles?
Well, that's still not 100%.
Aceles?
But
I think
it
it's
sounds
pronounced.
like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it.
Oh.
But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
I see. Well, if I had to choose, I actually like the idea of the Aceles. So, I vote for the Aceles.
Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terrormorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Aceles gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinion.
Huh. Are we even allowed on Londinion?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion.
I
This
see.
trip is all above board.
And does Londinion have an Aceles population?
It was the central hub for Aceles processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terrormorph data suggests Aceles were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman 2, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terrormorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terrormorph source world. The Aceles were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Aceles were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinion could very well be where the Terrormorph saga began. And the key to its end.
Alright, well then, let's not waste any more time. Londinium, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinion's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down.
Okay.
I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinion, it belongs to the Terrormorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Got it. Okay. Let's move on. Wait. Is that a... Oh my god! There's a Terrormorph in here. How did they get... Y'all better hope that you're leaving that thing in there, right? Oh god. Yeah, don't let any of those get out.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatom.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Cool, thank you. Toliman 2. Alright. Let's get in there. Alright. It's a bit chilly out here, but you know. Yeah, it's not so bad, right?
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
Okay, moving.
You with the Xeno unit?
Yes.
You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
Thank you. I better find some... oh, target practice. I see. Okay. Cool. Damn. Okay. Aceles statue, so I guess that's a good thing. I guess. Alright. Oh, finally, some warmth. Hey, Terror Brew! Or, well, what used to be Terror Brew. And, now they sell weapons. That's quite a franchise shift. I guess. Alright. Commander?
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Den, UC Vanguard. I believe you were expecting me?
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terrormorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there.
Understood.
Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Understood, ma'am. No backup. Got it.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay. Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Got it. I'm plenty fine with my own stuff, but Af, how about you, man? Okay, looking spiffy there, Af. All right.
Being part of your crew is just the best.
Yes, especially wearing that outfit. Yeah, look cool, man. And Betty?
Hey, kid.
Ah, hell yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you're ready for this, Betty. Okay.
Transfer's complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Alright. Major?
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be
God.
routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
A bit on the frostbite side of things, but I'm okay.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Woohoo!
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. Aceles. Not far.
Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Okay. Alright.
I think we've got company.
That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down. Morph him. Clean him up.
What? Oh god. Oops. Sorry. Oh, jeez.
How do you like this?
Oh god. Okay.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Okay. Is it this way? Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. We don't need it. Ah, my frostbite's getting worse. But, just what I'm crippled now. Oh, wonderful. If the Terrormorphs won't kill me, my crippling body will. Alright. I'll just keep going. I don't have any of the things, so nothing we can do about that.
Kill protocols active.
Oh!
Open fire!
Oh
Put down your weapons.
boy. I'm hearing stuff.
We just want to be friends.
Safety's off.
Oh. Okay, Where is it? Oh god! Oh god! Hopefully this flames will take care of my frostbite, right? Or not? No.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Take it out, take it out, take it out. Okay, here we go. Whew. Nope, I still have my frostbite. That that explosion did not cure my frostbite at all. Okay, what do we do with this? Do we shoot it down? Oh, wait a second. Oh god! Oh, shit. Okay, fine. I'll go with this one first. Gene sample. There it is. That's one. Ah, my crippledness. Let's go over here. Oh, come on. Take that. Oh, some grenades in there for some reason. Okay, so running is causing my stamina to go low. Crippled. Okay, I should be careful. I should not be running. I mean, kind of makes sense, I guess. Alright. Any, healing items? Nope, just
all Aceles samples collected.
All right, now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Kaiser?
Samples secure.
Nice
Excellent.
work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terrormorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Oh boy. Okay, let's get going. Huh. Oh boy. This doesn't seem safe at all. Betty, what are you doing? Why are you guys not in your uniform, your suits? Oh well, whatever. It's your
Kaiser,
call.
this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. A real marvel.
Huh. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot I'm crippled. It's okay. It's only temporary. Once we leave, we can fix that. But until then, we'll have to make do.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Okay. They're not exactly attacking us, so I guess we'll leave them be. Okay. Hello? Anyone here? Nope.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
Yes. Oh! Whoa! Okay.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are Terrormorphs. You just saw that, right?
Uh-huh.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
Uh-huh.
That heat leech became a Terrormorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby Terrormorphs.
Jesus.
Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how Terrormorphs move between planets.
Nothing natural should be able to do that.
I am sincerely inclined to agree, but current evidence suggests nature manages it just fine. The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the Terrormorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a Terrormorph spawning.
Right.
You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis.
Uh-huh.
Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
Given what we just saw, it could be.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
What? Really?
Proceed.
Go!
Damn, my crippleness.
Deploying lethal countermeasures.
No.
Present for ya! Incoming! All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
Excuse me. And tissue sample.
Percival,
And
Kaiser's
that.
got the cell data from the new Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Okay.
Beginning analysis.
There you go, bud.
It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Enough for you to take a seat? That means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack back at New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. It makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing.
Right.
Sure, the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terrormorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Yeah, I guess it might be possible.
A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. I think it's more than just possible that human hands were involved here. But it doesn't answer any of the big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Yeah, I may have some idea, but anyways, we can't just start hurling out accusations.
That's a good point. An accusation this consequential needs evidence to back it up, not just conjecture.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terrormorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Alright guys, let's move. I'm still crippled, but it's okay.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Great.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Cool. My crippledness. Controls.
Reactivated.
Cool.
Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Okay.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged.
Oh.
Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the trips that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties? Yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
Hero of the Terror.
That won't
Shush.
be
Your own comic book.
You have my word.
Dory fan, shut up.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
We have got to make
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yeah, sounds about right.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Someone who thought keeping a secret would save lives.
a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't, it can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Alright, for now, we should keep moving. We still have some things to do.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Kaiser, try it now.
My crippling leg.
Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Okay. My crippledness. Oh boy. Well, we have a whole crew here, so we're okay, I guess. So where is this thing? Is it here? I don't see it.
Detection event.
Oh! Of course! What a surprise.
sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Oh, Jesus. Almost got it.
What is that?
There we go.
It's putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighten up. I think you're due for some company.
The thralls. They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Okay.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Okay.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Okay. Those creatures that we just saw right now, okay, there, that way. Ah, my crippledness. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Are we following those creatures? Okay, I guess we'll just keep. Ah, my crippledness. That's a lot of creatures to walk past. Don't mind us, guys. Hi, sorry, just need to get through. Hi, I'm crippled. May I go first? Thank you. Okay, it's okay, guys. They're friends. Just pretend we're part of their herd. It's fine. Hi, excuse us. Hi, excuse me. Okay, cool. I guess, yeah. Alright. My crippledness. Oh, hello there. I guess you're an ally. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Here we are. Hey, Percival.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld.
Well,
Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Yes. Yep. Kaiser's got all of it. He's got all the samples in storage.
Ah, best place for them.
Yes.
Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Ve Victus knew about this damn plant?
He
That's
did.
what it sounded like.
Oh, hey, you made it.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of suspects, I'm sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terrormorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Yep, I can do that.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers.
Got it.
They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
Yeah.
The samples are preserved.
Good. Alright, guys. Back to the ship. Come on. I'm crippled. I forgot. Okay. Just got out of the doctor's appointment. A quick one, of course. And yeah, we got cured of my crippledness, and I should be okay now. Alright. Now, we should go and see Ve Victus. He and I need to have a quick chat.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Indeed. Is there anything you'd like to tell me while you were still there? Back when you were still in Londinion?
I haven't been to Londinion in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Yeah, and a whole lot more.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terrormorphs, no?
Well, we found a recording of you discussing the use of the Terrormorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After trust you to keep this among us.
So, you really don't know anything about these attacks? Is that what you're claiming?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any position to do what you're describing? So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found. We wouldn't want anyone else jumping to conclusions now, would we?
How about this? You just confess and turn over... how about this? You just confess, or else I'd turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then?
Yes.
I did it. The Terrormorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinion, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Wait, associate? Who else have you been working with?
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're truly as astute as you appear. So why would someone like me go through all this trouble?
All this, I would assume, sounds very personal.
You couldn't be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinion spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Well, that information should have been handed over, secured to keep it from ever being used again. Or, well, at all.
It's easy to judge now, but the Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
So I'm just your cleanup crew. Huh.
Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
If you're expecting me to say thank you, we're going to be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terrormorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orles's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orles and Orles alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
So you think I'm just going to forget the fact that you killed people to accomplish your own good works?
And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
I'm not sure what I'm going to say then.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Damn. Hey guys.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Aceles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against Terrormorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Yeah. It was Dr. Reginald Orles the entire time. He's the one who actually planned all this attack. Since the beginning.
Orles? Reginald Orles? He did this? I didn't think he was still alive. You're sure it was him?
Yeah. There's evidence on him. It's on the way to the cabinet as we speak.
That's some impressive work. So then give us the rundown. Where's Orles now? Were you able to bring him in?
I tried, but by the time I was able to board his ship, he ended up killing himself.
I'm sorry to hear that. Those sorts of missions are always tough. Any idea why he might have done it? Or what he was doing with the plant?
I can't say for sure. I never really got a confession.
I can't imagine the amount of work it took to deploy the Lazarus plant off-world. Strange to go to all that trouble and not state your reasons.
Well, the man knew how to hold a grudge. I wouldn't be shocked if this was him getting back at the UC for trying to put him on trial.
I guess. Well, at least he won't be able to hurt anybody else now. Might be the best we could ask for, given the circumstances. So I guess there's nothing else to do but get this all in front of the cabinet. Unless there were other things we needed to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terrormorphs.
Nah, nothing else comes to my mind at the moment. Let's go.
And here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, It seems the Terrormorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yes, ma'am.
My God.
An attack? Using Terrormorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orles commit these attacks, Captain?
Yes, ma'am. It was all Orles.
That appears to be the case, ma'am. The captain tracked that information down just after our trip to Londinion.
Reginald Orles? Wasn't there a report he'd been killed recently?
Body was found floating around Etheria. Report mentioned you were sent to try and bring him in, Captain. I guess that didn't go according to plan.
No, sir.
Ah, yes. I was told about your mission and who ordered it. Did you two suspect at the time Orles might have been involved in the attacks?
It was just a coincidence, ma'am. I was just as surprised as all of you.
Well, it appears you were ahead of the curve. This report contains definitive evidence Orles triggered the attacks via this Lazarus plant the Captain and Major Sinan uncovered.
Simply harrowing.
Indeed. Though it would have been preferable for him to have finally faced the UC's justice, it seems both of you are to be commended for ensuring he was dealt with before he could strike again. You have our thanks. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinion. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
What kind of measures will the UC be taking to protect this Lazarus plant?
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinion makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinion is increased.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aceles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Well, I personally would prefer to go the Aceles route. That's my vote.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the Captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terrormorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, We will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
I guess that's it.